Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Computer Doctor Show, mobile edition. In this video, I am going to share with you my secret on how to help people of the older generation to never ever lose their usernames and passwords. Yes, I said that. Never ever lose your username and passwords. There is a trick that I have figured out how to do. And it's nothing new. It's probably something that's been happening for ages. Actually, I can even say that it's probably been happening for thousands of years. But we're just making a modern application to it of username and passwords. And that is writing everything on the wall. I'll tell you this much. I have lots of older people that I help with computers, and ultimately, everything usually always comes down to a username and password that they have forgotten. So once I know that we have the right username and password, usually it involves maybe a Zoom password, a Google password, an email password. If they are watching TV, an Amazon password, a Netflix password, and usernames to go with all of these apps. They can get confusing, and it's probably not safe to have them all the same. It's probably not as safe to write it on the wall either. But what you can do is you can write it on the wall behind a picture that's hanging on their wall. And all they would have to do, the same way like a wall safe, take the picture down and read the username and passwords from the wall directly. Now the nice thing about doing it like this is because if it's written on the wall, they can never take it down off the wall. I had a friend, I was helping him get all of his accounts set up. I wrote all of the passwords on the wall. No, I didn't write them on the wall. I wrote it on paper and then stuck the paper to the wall. Okay, a few weeks later, he needed to get a password from it, and you guessed it, he took the paper off the wall, took the paper to his computer, typed in his password, but never put the paper back on the wall. Okay? And absolutely, he lost the piece of paper, and he's lost all his username and passwords, and I had to go back and do the whole deal all over again. Now, so that is the secret. Take a magic marker or Sharpie and a nice clean, preferably light colored wall, and write all of the username and passwords that they are need or that are critical, and put a picture in front of it. Something that blocks it so it's not obvious if somebody else were to come into that room. Also make sure that the wall is kind of obstructed by something else. Maybe it's behind a curtain, or maybe at the edge of a window where there is a curtain. They can see it like right next to there, something like that. There's lots of different options for this, but that is the way that you can do it without losing information or ever losing username and passwords. The only way that this doesn't work is two ways. Number one, if they move, actually three ways. If they move, if they paint the wall, or if they move, paint the wall, or they forget that it's there, or if they change the passwords. That's what. If you change the password, you have to change it on the wall as well. So those are the only ways that it fails. Okay? Hope you guys enjoyed that information. This is the Computer Doctor Show, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.